For the free press, you see the press? Where's the free press? It says press right there. Boom. It says press right there too. Oh, boom. With the Challenger Street newspaper, the county doesn't have time to clean up the leaves and trash on the sidewalk. The evidence, the property bags from the jail. They don't have time to work on their injustice, and they don't have time to hold their attorneys accountable. Well, we got an attorney in here, Richard Michael, who I posted on this event page for this event here, and I'm asking people to come court watch. But I'm also like interested in, the attorney says he's just going to see if they dismiss it, and we're ready for a jury trial. I told him we are not ready for a jury trial, and that he's prevented me from getting exculpatory evidence in due process. So I'll be doing some objections today, somehow, some way. I might get arrested today for contempt for exercising our rights, but we need to have rights. Is that a Tesla police car right there? What is that? Is that Tesla police car? Where are they from? That's interesting. Yeah, the cops here, the government doesn't have to hold itself accountable, but we do. Eanes ISD. ISD. I think Eanes is close. They're also illegally parked here, as you see. They're past the parking sign. But yeah, we got cops and Teslas. Government is totally out of control. But you and I have to follow the rules. And if we mention that the government's not following the rules, people will attack you to protect the oppressor. It's pretty disgusting what we're dealing with. The jail lobby's closed. They're doing construction. I don't know what kind of construction they're doing, but I guarantee you, you're paying for it. Here's their trash. Going to Judge Elizabeth Earle's court. I've told her in the past that there's false arrests. So when the government deprives you of your rights, there is a federal code that says that's a felony. That's a crime, it's a federal crime. Let's say, I'm not sure if it's a felony or misdemeanor, but it's a federal crime. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. I'll let you know. We're gonna go through screening here. We're a little early. I'm open to talk to my ridiculous attorney. Yeah, the entire group, the Travis County Private Defender's Office needs to be gutted. Those lawyers need to go to jail. They're depriving people of their rights. They're leaving people in jail. They're destroying our community, and that should be a crime. But these white-collar crimes are never adjudicated. White-collar crimes. These lawyers suck. But I'm excited to be here to get oppressed.
Just this? All right. You have a belt on? All right. Everything out of your pockets? Yeah. Perfect. Thank you. Unzip your sweater while you walk through. Ma'am, what's your stuff? You just had a cell phone? All right.
Yeah, a belt too.
All right. You have a laptop, tablet, or cell phone in there?
Right there.
Okay, perfect.
Did it. Careful with that.
So, actually, we can't come back out. I have no idea. We have to throw them away. No, those are like super special. I don't know where to take them. Let me go see if I know somebody that's standing out there. Let me go see if I can hand it to them. I'll meet you over here. Thank you.
Harley. Hey, morning.
I mean, I'll walk with you. You're coming, right?
shit through my laptop down. I'm about to go off on these people one day. They need to stop this shit. I thought we were past that. And it's the fact that y'all don't get your stuff taken like that.
Yeah, we have
a special door.
We have a special door, but we still have to take everything out.
Well, they keep throwing my laptop around.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
No, yeah. Anyway, so Richard Michael is not giving information. He's not giving discovery. He's just going to show up and they dismissed it. He says we're ready for trial today, right now. And he said I should fire him. And he said I told him he could quit. So here's the docket. The lawyer says he's going to withdraw. He's mad because he doesn't want to give due process. He doesn't want to show me the evidence. He just wants to go to trial. And I told him that's a violation of our rights. So again, these judges, lawyers, clerks, all violate people's rights. Fill up the jail with innocent people, waste taxpayer dollars, but more than that, they destroy our community. They suck the blood out of our community by improperly adjudicating and not letting us exercise our rights. People that are active in their cases, like I am, want to be informed, want to see our evidence, want to see our witness list. We don't want to see bad.
Allison Taylor.
We don't want to see more injustice towards us. We want our rights upheld. So that's where we're at. 2026, still going on. After George Floyd, after everything, we still haven't reformed or deleted this entire injustice system to protect our communities' health and safety and protect our economy. Because this waste of money here is not holding criminals accountable. It's actually holding innocent people to become criminals. So this attorney has quit. He got all mad and quit when I asked for my rights to be upheld. And now he's mad, and he's actually apologized to the judge. He did not prepare anybody. He did not really prepare himself. He said he doesn't want to look at the videos. He doesn't want to look at all the evidence because it takes 15 minutes to download from TechShare and 20 minutes to watch. And he doesn't have time to watch the evidence. He just says it's a simple case, that I'm making it too complex, and that the Michael Warren Act he's very aware of, the Brady Act he's very aware of, but he doesn't really care about the law. This is the problem. We're at county court at line 7. Judge Elizabeth Earle trying to assign me a different attorney from the same group after I just told her that their attorneys don't work cases. Here's the information they gave me. Please call this number and tell them they don't know how to handle cases. 512-774-4208. It's the Capital Area Private Defender's Office. We need to put some of those lawyers in jail for crimes against us, crimes against our community, because these lawyers are fucking our community up, and we're tired of it. We're totally tired of this shit. But yeah, I'm just fighting for your rights, y'all. Oh, there you are. Just fighting for your rights. We're at we're leaving, just to let you know, we're at floor 6. We're at the Blackwell Thurman
Injustice.
Demonic Satanic Injustice Center, where these lawyers all are part of that pedophile clan, the Freemasons that are running our country right now. Apparently we're not allowed to talk about their drug use, while most of the people in here are in jail for drug use. The legal system can do all the drugs, the leadership can do all kind of drugs, but you can't. Going down just like the rest of our economy because we can't get justice. Starting back up again. So how many shitty lawyers can get in the building? In the building. Here's a lawyer's entrance. Check them good. Lawyers. Everybody has a cell phone. Don't worry about that. If you don't have a cell phone, please get one. You're going to need it to film the police. There was a lady with some nail clippers, and they threatened to throw them away. She said they're expensive nail clippers, like surgical steel and all that. And they said, well, you can take them outside to somebody, but you can't bring them in here. We're just going to throw them away. Can't even have a pair of nail clippers in here. But they got guns everywhere. The judge can kill you with the gavel, but you can't clip your nails. They're ridiculous. This injustice system is shit. It's shitty, it's shitty, it's shitty. The lawyers make it shitty. The DA across the street, Jose Garza, the county attorney, Delia Garza, they suck. Travis County, is missing out of its injustice complex. They got an injustice complex. They got a complex of supporting unjust laws, pleading people out, all that. What y'all doing in there? You building a new door?
Yeah, we're rebuilding it all.
They get mad every time they arrest me for filming the police. They have 2 doors in there, and you have to close the outside door to open the in one. And they yell at me every time. I don't shut it as a disobedience thing, and they get mad. What's that crime? Is that a misdemeanor or a felony? Yeah. Fuck this system. This system's ridiculous. This system is fucking ridiculous. How much money did these buildings cost us? And how many people could we have housed? How many people could we have fed by not building this complex of bullshit that has no justice associated with it? Yeah, it's disgusting. And the Eames ISD is still there, parked illegally in a Tesla police car. Yeah, it's okay for the police and the government to break the law, but it's not okay for us, the citizens, to break the law when the government's supposed to serve the people, be of, by, and for the people. That's a problem. So they're out here giving out tickets left and right. There's the infrastructure markers, but yeah, they're putting tickets on cars left and right out here. The city's always revenuing the citizens, but they don't provide a valuable service to us. They're not putting parking tickets everywhere. It's only revenuing the citizens. You used to be able to park your horse and just tie it off. This is Texas, by the way. This is the Old West. Before that, there weren't all these laws. So when they came in, there weren't so many laws. But now this feature creep, or the police polymigra creep, let's call it, is always expanding the law. But your rights are getting diminished every time they expand the law. They're not trying to serve. They're not trying to protect. They're trying to beat you down, because the nail that sticks out gets hammered down. It's a Japanese proverb. So if you were a person of the press, and you're out here filming the police, out here trying to protect the public from police abuse and protect the police from their own selves with transparency and accountability, trying to keep them from being more corrupt, you will be attacked. And everybody knows that. The problem is there's not enough people here supporting this work. There's not enough people here that are engaged.
You get the attack.
There's no PSL here. There's no Dare to Struggle here. There's nobody here to help me. It's just I'm out here on my own. Well, I'm not nobody. My friend Bree's here, but you're not a nobody. But you know, us little nobodies, like nobody's here to help us. But if we were white and we're activists, there'd be 50 people here. So it's cool. I understand that there's a lot of injustice, and I understand why it's there. And I just want to put the blame where it properly goes. The system is corrupt. The people are not doing their job. We need jail support 24 hours a day. Right now, the police are scooping up our neighbors, busing them off to detention centers. American citizens, American children, 5-year-olds have been bussed out of here, taken to ICE facilities. Who knows what will happen to you in an ICE facility, especially the children, because we know that the government traffics children. The government is a sex cult. It's also a drug cult. And that's not cool. It's one thing for somebody, an individual, to do drugs, another thing for the president to do drugs. Yeah, we need to.
If you criticize the president,
yeah, you can't criticize. You know, when you get attacked, you realize who these people work for. If you know who controls you, Voltaire said, because those are the people you're not allowed to criticize. All right. Well, there's the capital of Texas. Here's a bunch of cops over here. Just cops. Injustice everywhere, justice nowhere, y'all. wish me luck. The lawyer has resigned, and they want me to go get another lawyer from the same group, and I told them that's not right. They said I'm not pro se. They said I don't have an attorney right now, but I'm not pro se. That's literally the definition of pro se. They said I have to sign a waiver to be pro se. Whatever. All right, check in later, y'all. Good luck.